I saw the moon tonight, half lit, and thought of you, the missing bit. You used to say the crescent shape felt like a promise we could chase. I stared too long, the sky turned cold, the silence speaking what we told but didn't. Maybe that's the thing, we loved in echoes, not in rings. Your text came late, your touch unsure, but I held on like I was yours. You never lied but never stayed, I guess the truth between the shade. Now stars just blink and say your name in constellations I can't claim. I walk alone but see you still, in glass and puddles, windowsill. The halfway moon still hangs above, like half a truth or half a love, and I still standing in between the might have beens and should have seen. It's not a heartbreak I can prove, more like a song that's missing groove, but plays itself inside my head each night I lie alone in bed. Maybe you weren't mine to miss, maybe I leaned in too much bliss, but even shadows sometimes cling when light forgets the weight it brings. Halfway moon, not whole, not gone, the kind of love you ride upon, the kind you wish had stayed a dream instead of splitting at the seam. Halfway moon, not whole, not gone, the kind of love you ride upon, the kind you wish had stayed a dream instead of splitting at the seam. You always look left first, yeah. At traffic lights and in bookstores, like you're checking if the world's okay before stepping in your own way. You hum songs without knowing, tap your fingers while you're scrolling, and I swear your coffee order changed me more than my horoscope ever did. I didn't fall fast, I just noticed you slowly, like a lyric that makes more sense after the third listen. You weren't loud, you weren't planned, you just fit like background jazz. Now everything quiet reminds me of you, yeah. You don't know you smile right before you argue and win anyway, yeah. With that not really mad face, I think love's just remembering the little noticing before it's gone, saying stay without the word. You weren't loud, you weren't planned, you just fit like background jazz. Now everything quiet reminds me of you, oh. Just fit like background jazz. Now everything quiet reminds me of you, oh. You weren't loud, you weren't planned, you just fit like background jazz. Now everything quiet reminds me of you, oh. Your shadow's leaning closer, my heartbeat's playing poker. The air's thick but it's electric, can you feel it too? The clock is breathing heavy, the moment's ripe and ready. I'm a second from the edge, but I'm stuck in the view. Do I dive or do I stall? Do I say it, risk it all? It's on the tip of my tongue, babe, just hanging there like a song. I wanna run to you, but it's on the tip of my tongue, babe, and I don't know what to do. Your eyes are tracing outlines of words I'm scared to outline. Your smile's a riddle and it's messing with my head. The music's skipping beats now, the rooms are spinning showdown. I'm a loaded secret, can't unload with sunset. Do I jump or do I freeze? Do I give in? Say please. It's on the tip of my tongue, babe. Just hanging there like a song, babe. I wanna spill, I wanna break, I wanna run to you. It's on the tip of my tongue, babe. And I don't know what to do. And I don't know what to do. Just hanging there like a song, babe. I wanna spill, I wanna break, I wanna run to you. But it's on the tip of my tongue, babe. And I don't know what to do. You walked in like you rehearsed it. Same jacket, same line, same verdict. Let's not make this hard, you said. Funny, that's exactly what you did. I poured the wine but didn't sip. Watched your eyes dodge every tip. You looked around like the room changed, but nah, it's you, you rearranged. I could've raised my voice or begged with old receipts, but that's not me. I let silence do the speaking. I won't talk you out of leaving. I won't hold the door or pleading. If you pack light, that says enough. Go ahead, I'll drink my stuff. We weren't fireworks, more like flickers. Burned polite, then cold, got quicker. I don't hate you, just a version that apologized like it's a burden. Call it pride or peace of mind, but I'm not chasing what's resigned. If your goodbye fits like a glove, don't wait for me to call it love. I won't talk you out of leaving. I won't hold the door or pleading. If you pack light, that says enough. Go ahead, I'll drink my stuff. I'll miss you, sure, but I'll stay still. 'Cause I only chase what wants me real. I almost said it, right there between you want dessert and you're cold. You laughed at something small and I nearly gave it all away. Your shoulder brushed mine, not on purpose, not on purpose. You didn't move and I didn't breathe. This isn't a movie, but it feels like the quiet before credits, where two people know, but wait, one more scene just in case. I almost said it, not loud, not big, just enough to change everything. But I held it in like a note too sweet to ruin. You talked about stars like they were real. I nodded but only heard your voice. My hand twitched once, yours didn't flinch. If you asked what, I pretend it was nothing, but we both know silence has weight when it wants to. The car ride home was half music, half heartbeat. I kept watching the lights flicker on your face, and when you said what again, I just smiled and said nothing. I almost said it, not loud, not big, just enough to change everything. But I held it in like a note too sweet to ruin. Like a note too sweet to ruin. Like a note too sweet to ruin. Spills gold across my face. 1,000 sparks, a warm embrace. Yellow whispers in the sky makes me feel I'll never die. Yellow glow, yellow shine, paints the world, it's all divine. Yellow glow, light the way, chase the night, bring the day. Lemon drops on city streets, golden laughter, summer beats, dandelions in the breeze, yellow hums and honey trees. It's the pulse of life, it's the spark of fire, it's the endless dance, it's the heart's desire. Yellow in my veins, yellow in my soul, filling every crack, making me whole. Yellow glow, yellow shine, paints the world, it's all divine. Yellow glow, light the way, chase the night, bring the day. Your side of the couch dips just right, where you curl up every night. Blanket tangle, tea half gone, that's the place where you belong. You talk through every movie scene, guess the ending before it's seen. I don't mind, I like your voice, even when it spoils my choice. It's the little things that stay, like how you hum when skies are gray, or how your socks never match, but still make perfect clumsy pairs. Your side of the couch feels like home, even when I'm sitting alone. It still holds warmth, it still feels new, because everything here remembers you. You once spilled popcorn in the cracks, said it's a gift for future snacks. Now every night feels kind of sweet, like a memory under my seat. Love isn't grand, it's soft and near, in shared silence and bad TV cheer. You didn't change the world or stars, but you made peace out of where we are. Your side of the couch feels like home, even when I'm sitting alone. It still holds warm, it still feels new, because everything here remembers you. Everything here remembers you. You said let's not plan too far ahead, so we made breakfast in bed instead. Played a board game we didn't finish, but the mess was part of the magic. You danced in socks, held the broom like a mic, turned cleaning into Friday night. Even silence felt like song. I'm tangled up in your hurricane. Your smile's a spark, it's wild, untamed, and I can't stay away. Raindrops fall, but we're still dry under this roof where dreams don't lie. The clock's a joke, it just waves by. Time bends when we play. I'm floating, I'm flying. Your touch electrifying. Carefree in bloom, we're spinning in tune. The world's a mess, but here's our cocoon. Carefree in bloom, let's chase the moon. Nothing's too soon, not with you. Not with you. Your laugh's a melody, it steals my air. Your hair's a forest, I get lost in there. The way you move, like you don't care. Baby, teach me how. Your heart beats funk, a steady groove. I can't help but match my moves. Every glance you give improves the rhythm of us now. Carefree in bloom, we're spinning in tune. The world's a mess, but here's our cocoon. Carefree in bloom, let's chase the moon. Nothing's too soon, not with you. Not with you. Oh, carefree in bloom, we're spinning in tune. The world's a mess, but here's our cocoon. Carefree in bloom, let's chase the moon. Nothing's too soon, not with you. Carefree in bloom, we're spinning in tune. The world's a mess, but here's our cocoon. Carefree in bloom, let's chase the moon. Nothing's too soon, not with you. Not with you. Golden light spill across your face, a canvas of moments time can't erase. Laughter dance like a skipping stone. Echoes linger though I'm here alone. Oh, summer's sweet embrace, a fleeting dream I can't replace. Your warmth, you glow, it stays, it stays through autumn nights and winter haze. The boardwalk hummed with a distant tune, our shadows long under a silver moon. The tide would rise, the tide would fall, but in your arms I had it all. The sun may set, the leaves may fade, but that summer magic never strayed. Oh, summer's sweet embrace. Posted brunch at 10:03. Same angle, same fake honesty. That caption piece in self-respect, but I still hear the subtext wreck. The drums start clean like you did once, but patterns crack beneath the fronts. You dressed your lies in neutral tone, but silence wears your voice alone. I muted you, then tapped undo. Curious clicks just passing through, then muted you again last night. This time it stuck, this time felt right. Your photos filter out the truth. That smile's too straight, that sky's too smooth. You always knew how light should fall, but never stayed to hold the wall. Yeah. Oh, it's you again, no fight. Just faded buttons, softer light. No drama, just a cleaner feed. Without your noise, I finally breathe. I don't delete, I rearrange. Muted hearts don't ever change. The beat comes in with double kicks, like arguments and subtle ticks. We never screamed, we just withdrew, until we ghosted something true. Your voice still lives in morning loops, and shoes I bought in old playlist groups. But I don't tap to hear you sing. Your background now a setting thing. I used to read your every quote as if you stitched them from a note. Now every line just rings too loud, so I walk off away from crowd. I muted you again today. Each scroll just fades you more away, and in that quiet I relearned that some fees just don't deserve return. Muted you again, no fight. Just faded buttons, softer light. No drama, just a cleaner feed. Without your noise, I finally breathe. I don't delete, not rearrange. Muted hearts don't ever change. Da, 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 da. You said love's not all fireworks. Sometimes it hums and sometimes it quirks. Like a song you skip at first, then realize later it's the best one on earth. We met on a random Tuesday. I spilled my drink, you said great display. No sparks flew, no hearts raised, just two weirdos in the right place. And maybe that's how it works, the good kind, quiet but sure. It lurks behind jokes and grocery runs and awkward hugs when the day is done. We're a B-side love, no chart topper, but we grow better after each awkward offer. No flash, no fame, no perfect cue, but I'd replay every second with you. You laugh like a scene from a sitcom. I never know what beat you're on, but somehow you sync with me, like off-key chords that still feel free. We don't need a crowd or spotlight. You and me, we just feel right. A melody plays I won't forget. You wore your love like a second-hand coat, threadbare seams, but you swore it was gold. I played the fool, but I'm done with the role. Your words like smoke in the air, they're here then gone, I don't care. Cold glass heart, it shatters too clean. No mess left behind, just the space in between. Cold glass heart, it don't even sting. You're breaking, but I'm still the king. Your lies were jazz, all rhythm, no tune, dancing around truths under pale blue moon. I stood still while you spun too soon. Your love's a postcard from nowhere, pretty picture but nothing's there. Cold glass heart, it shatters too clean. No mess left behind, just the space in between. Cold glass heart, it don't even sting. You're breaking, but I'm still the king. It shatters too clean. No mess left behind, just the space in between. Cold glass heart, it don't even sting. You're breaking, but I'm still the king. You always order vanilla waffles, said they made the morning feel calm. I'd smile and think that's so you, soft and sweet like the way you hum.
But today I sat there all alone at our table by the windowstone. I took a bite and paused halfway. Something about the taste felt great.
Then it hit me like a song too late. You never liked them, you just ate. Because I always chose banana first. And you smiled even when they weren't your thirst.
You were vanilla waffles in my mind, but now I see you were just being kind. You folded into what I loved, while I believed it was always us. I thought I knew every piece of you, but maybe I just saw my favorite view. And you let me
That morning love felt warm and gold.
But now the syrup's running cold.
Not because we ended wrong, but because I misunderstood all along.
You were vanilla waffles in my mind, but now I see you were just being kind. You folded into what I loved, while I believed it was always us. Next time I'll ask what you really crave, not just what fits the dream I made.
You mumbled 5 more minutes, please, while still in all the blankets with ease. Your hair's a mess, your eyes still closed, but somehow that's when I love you most. The coffee pot starts to sing. You stretch like you're greeting spring. I kiss your forehead soft and slow, like saying hi to the day I know. The sun peeks through our faded blinds, catching you mid-yawn, still half asleep kind. No alarms could beat this view. Just good morning, and good morning you. You turned the ordinary into light. Burnt toast, messy hair, and it feels right. We're not perfect, we're just true. And I wake up glad I'm waking next to you. We play the same song every day. You do that little head sway. I laugh like it's the first time still. You pour too much milk and call it skill. I used to dread the AM gray, but now I hope the night delays. If every morning starts like this, then I've already found my kind of bliss. You turn the ordinary into light. Burnt toast, messy hair, and it feels right. We're not perfect, we're just true. And I wake up glad I'm waking next to you. No better start, no better view. Just good morning, and good morning you. You walked in like a morning breeze. No big entrance, just easy peace. Your coffee laugh, your bedhead charm felt like sunlight on my arm. We didn't rush, we didn't try. The silence fit, the time went by. You talked about your favorite song. I hummed along like we belong. The way you butter toast so slow, like love's in details no one shows. You reached for jam, I watched your hands and thought I'd really get this man. We played that vinyl twice in bed. No words, just beats we softly said. Your shoulder warm, your eyes half closed. A kind of peace that no one knows. Soft like Sunday, calm and clear. Love with no noise, just be near. You don't have to say a lot, I feel it all in what we're not. It's not a fire, not a flame, it's something better, just your name. You laughed when I forgot your tea, said you're the moment, not routine. No pressure here, no lines to learn, just little things for us to turn. I watch you stretch and rub your eyes, that slow hello that never lies. The kind of face that stays all day, like favorite songs that never play. You called me out on how I think, too much too fast, then gave a wink. I stopped the thought, just breathed you in, felt joy begin beneath my skin. And if we never wrote this down, it wouldn't fade or let us drown. Some love is louder left unsaid, like lazy thoughts that lift the bed. Soft like Sunday, calm and clear. Love with no noise, just being near. You don't have to say a lot, I feel it all in what we're not. It's not a fire, not a flame, it's something better, just your name. Left the keys in, seats still warm. Didn't check the map, just drove. You laughed when I missed the turn. Said good, let's not go home. Your feet on the dash, sun in your lap. You hum that song like you knew our path. I tapped the wheel to your heartbeat and swerved just to make you laugh. We weren't lost, we just weren't tracked. No blue dot, no reroute back. I've never trusted silence more than when you're riding shotgun. No GPS, just us. No plans, just trust. You changed the world in my mirror view. Didn't know where, but I knew who. Didn't know where, but I knew who. Old diner signs flickered like fate. We stopped for fries and stayed past late. You dipped yours in mine like always. Some routines don't need names. I said this is probably nothing. You said exactly, that's why it's everything. And we didn't say love, but the air did loud enough. Whoa. No GPS, just us. No plans, just trust. You changed the world in my mirror view. Didn't know where, but I knew who. Didn't know where, but I knew who. City lights try to steal the mood, but you turn them down with your attitude. My hand found yours like a reflex, like we've done this in a past life too. No GPS, just us. No plans, just trust. You changed the world in my mirror view. Didn't know where, but I knew who. Didn't know where, but I knew who. No GPS, just us. No plans, just trust. You changed the world in my mirror view. Didn't know where, but I knew who. Didn't know where, but I knew who. Tuesdays were never my thing. Too far from Friday, too close to routine. But then you showed up with tea and jokes. Tuesday like home. You never made a big entrance, just quiet smiles and breakfast sentences. You talk to my plants like they talk back, and I liked you instantly for that. Not every spark needs fireworks. Sometimes it's in how someone stirs their coffee slow, then looks your way like home in the middle of an average day. Tuesdays feel like songs with no beat, soft and simple, but so complete. You turn the gray into a glow and made the middle feel like gold. Now when someone asks me my favorite day, I say Tuesday without delay, because love didn't come loud or fast. It came wearing flannel and made me laugh. Not every story needs a twist. Some just need a hand to miss. And now every calendar I see counts Tuesdays differently. Tuesdays feel like songs with no beat, soft and simple, but so complete. You turn the gray into a glow and made the middle feel like gold. Tuesdays used to mean nothing much. Now they feel like the start of us. You ordered dessert with 2 spoons. I smile like I always do. You said I won't eat much, classic lie, but I don't mind, not gonna lie. You stole the cherry and made a face. I snapped a photo, you hid your grace. The candle flickered as you leaned in, and suddenly time stopped again. We weren't loud, we weren't a scene, but something about you felt serene, like jazz notes drifting slow, and love blooming in candle glow. 2 spoons, 1 bowl, 1 kind of peace. We talk soft and laugh with ease. It's not a movie, it's something better, just ordinary joy we share together. You said I float like I never land, always halfway gone, drink in hand. I smiled like it was just a phase, but I've been flying out of place for days. I land on things that never stay, late night laughs then drift away. You held still, I didn't know how to stop spinning long enough to allow. Call me soft, call me flighty, but you never saw the fight in me. Wings look pretty in the light, but they're paper in a stormy night. I'm a lonely butterfly, pretty but never stays long, colorful but always wrong. You tried to hold me still, but I was chasing wind, I will. You liked roots, I like motion. You were calm, I was the ocean. Thought I could hover above the ache. Turns out I was just afraid to break. Now I rest on empty cups in cafes where no one looks up, and think of hands I should have held. Instead of wings I oversold. I'm a lonely butterfly, pretty but never stays long, colorful but always wrong. You tried to hold me still, but I was chasing wind, I will. So if you see me passing by, don't chase me, I'm just sky, just a lonely butterfly. Flicker of the street light in your eyes, a shadow falls and I can't decide. Do I lean in close or step aside? Heart's gotta beat, it's skipping the rules, breathing the air like it's soaked in fuel. I'm 1 second away from breaking my cool. 1 second away from playing the fool. Caught in the sway of everything you do. I'm 1 second away from telling you. The clock on the wall just holds its breath. The city hums, but it feels like death. When you're this near, I forget the rest. Every glance is a spark, it's pulling me in. The edge of the moment, where do I begin? I'm 1 second away from breaking my cool. 1 second away from playing the fool. Caught in the sway of everything windows open wide. Let the birds and breeze come inside. You're sipping tea with one sock on, singing to a tune that's barely a song. The curtains dance like they've got plans. You hum along while drying pants. We're not rushing anywhere fast, just living slow, letting moments last. No calendar, no big to-do, just me and open air and you. Love doesn't need an RSVP, it shows up on mornings like these. These open window days, where coffee steam and laughter stay. We don't need more than this view, just sunshine and a life with you. The cat jumps on your favorite chair. You pretend to scold, I pretend to care. You toss me fruit like it's a game. Even breakfast feels like fame. We don't chase the big parade, we've got jazz and jam and marmalade. You wink and say, remember this. I nod because it feels like bliss. These open window days, where coffee steam and laughter stay. We don't need more than this view, just sunshine and a life with you. We folded shirts like origami, played love songs from the 90s softly. You always paired my socks just right, even the ones that lost their fight. I watched you spin around the floor, a towel cape, your laugh encore. You made the mundane feel like June with drier heat and your cartoon. Your scent still lives in cotton sleeves, your rhythm in the driest beat. I try to match your folding style but lose the shape after a while. We used to sort and never speak, just brush, just glance, just hands that meet. It wasn't loud but it was real, a quiet kind of spinning thrill. I see your hoodie in the bin, it still fits, you still fits in the kind that feels like comfort food, warm, too sweet and badly chewed. Some say love is candlelight, but I remember laundry nights, you and me beneath the hum of broken bulbs and static drums. Or grand displays or perfect lips, just the way you shook out jeans like you were setting down a dream. Laundry lights and tangled arms, a simple spell, a soft alarm. We loved in length and folded seams and spun until we touched our dreams. Windows down, 7:30 on the dash. You lean back like you own the sky. Hair dancing like you knew the beat. You didn't say much, but I heard everything. Your hand traced clouds on the glass while mine followed yellow lines. You changed the song mid-chorus, and somehow it made it better. We weren't headed anywhere, but it felt like we'd arrived. Some loves need a destination, ours just needed drive. This is that passenger seat kind of love. Messy playlists and half-sip cups. You sing off key, I hum too loud. But nothing's ever felt this proud. Gas station roses in the back. You laughed, said how cliche, but you didn't throw them out. Just held them like a maybe. We missed 3 exits talking about nothing and everything. You said I never liked the beach, but I still drove us there. Later that night, in parking lot lights, you said this feels like the right kind of wrong. And I almost said forever, but kissed your shoulder instead. This is that passenger seat kind of love. Messy playlists and half-sip cups. You sing off key, I hum too loud. But nothing's ever felt this proud. You played the lemon vinyl loud, said bitterness makes joy stand out. I laughed, called it your poet phase, but watched the needle dance for days. We drank in lyrics like they'd burned, and let each chorus take its turn. No skipping tracks, no fast rewind, just listening with hands entwined. You wore that yellow shirt too much, it matched your noise, your tender touch. I kept it once, then gave it back, like trying not to crack a crack. Your voice still lives on side B's, and where strings would bend and silence bends. The vinyl pops, the groove decays, but still I let it spin for days. I tried to play new songs instead, but every beat just echoes red, and nothing hums like how you did. Off key and soft, but never hit. Now that record sits in shade, it's cover worn, its stories played. But sometimes when the night won't sleep, I let it loop me back too deep. They say the past is just a sound, but some tunes still come back around. Like citrus notes in air too dry. You never left, just said goodbye. Lemon vinyl, golden spin. You wore the noise beneath your skin, and in that bitter static blend, I fell not knowing where it ends. You never turn on red receipts, you never turned around either. I kept checking like that helped, like absence had a progress meter. You left me on maybe, and I stayed like it was soon. Turns out silence looks a lot like being left in the wrong room. Last scene, no, not even that. Just faded pings and a blank chat. I wasn't blocked, I was just missed in a very intentional twist. Last scene, never. But I still talk like you'll reply. Left open like a browser tab. And yeah, I keep refreshing. Why scene never. But I still talk like you'll reply. Left open like a browser tab. And yeah, I keep refreshing. Why? My playlist skips your song now like it's tired of playing pretend. Even Spotify's like, move on bro, but I still loop the end. Some people ghost, some vanish slow. You did both and made it look graceful though. Last scene never. But I still talk like you'll reply. Left open like a browser tab. And yeah, I keep refreshing. Last scene never. But I still talk like you'll reply. Left open like a browser tab. And yeah, I keep refreshing. Why? Not every silence is quiet. Some are just loud in disguise. Not every silence is quiet. Some are just loud in disguise. Being tired of being first. Your name still feels too loud in a feed full of soft sounds. I liked your cat's last post, but couldn't double tap your ghost. We were full of dry typing, empty sending, always, almost, never ending. Dry typing at 1, 2, 3. You read the silence better than me. We never said goodbye out loud. Just let the Wi-Fi fade us out. We kept the streak just long enough to pretend we didn't bluff. Now I scroll with passive grace while missing you without a trace. Your contacts still favorited, my pride just muted it. Loving the era of unsaid, where we ghost without being dead. Try typing at 1, 3. You read the silence better than me. We never said goodbye out loud. Just let the Wi-Fi fade us out. Try typing at 1, 3. You read the silence better than me. We never said goodbye.